Hi guys, Steve here. In this video I'm going to show where to get resources from on the Lost Island map. Like the main ones, metal, obsidian, crystal, then sulfur and oil to make propellant for fire arrows. I would either decide where to build and then write down the coordinates near you, or watch for the materials that you'd like to be near and then build close to them. I'm starting off in a desert area in the bottom left of the map. Here we have a few metal nodes plus salt, at coordinates 88 by 25. Move up the shore a bit. We've got a couple of metal nodes here. 87 by 26. Then a little bit further, another two at 88 by 27. So you can get metal here for when you're first starting off. To get salt, go along the shoreline of the desert area and you'll find large clumps of it like this all along the length of the beach. I started this side and just quickly covered it as it's easy to find along the shore. When you get to the desert, you come across the first lot of sulfur, which is important if you're doing PvP because you'll need it for fire arrows. And that's at 87 by 34. Then if you go to the back of the desert, you'll get oil nodes at 88 by 35. There's a couple of them grouped together here. There's another one at 87 by 39. And another oil node at 86 by 40. Some metal nodes at 86 by 39. A couple more at 84 by 39. Quite a few metal nodes at 84 by 39. But you're going to have to climb or fly up to them. Another oil node at 84 by 42. I put a water node in case you want to build in a desert, 84 by 48, because over here we have some oil nodes as well, 83 by 48, and over here we have a fairly good group of sulfur. Then another oil node over here at 83 by 48, and some more sulfur in the back. So this is one of the best places to get sulfur. I'll show you some more water nodes in case you wanted to build in a desert. We have one at 84 by 55. And another at 86 by 57. There's quite a good bit of metal at 87 by 63. On top of this mountain. And if you go down, there's more. Then there's obsidian. More metal down there. More there. More obsidian. And there's an oil node here at 88 by 63. Here we've got a very nice amount of metal at 89 by 67. All along here. And the cube's going. Then right next to all that metal, now on a mountain path, we've got a metal nodes here at 87 by 69. Follow the path up, more nodes, and we've got sulfur, then more nodes, follow it up, got a bit of crystal and more metal, and more crystal and metal, more sulfur, and more crystal and metal. And if you go from the top of that mountain down to the sides, you get more metal at 86 by 71, and then more metal, and then we come to more obsidian. we have some sulfur at 82 by 64. More over here. And if you go down, we've got some metal nodes, 82 by 63. Follow that down. Then we've got obsidian. And more obsidian. Here we have metal nodes at 79 by 64. More on this mountain. And then at the side. And a little distance away we have some crystal. More obsidian. More metal nodes and obsidian. More obsidian over here. With metal. More obsidian. My dinos are having a fight. More metal. And more metal. We end up at 81 by 65. Next we're at 78 by 69. We've got metal here. Then more across the side. More metal nodes this way. And then obsidian. And on top of a mountain we've got obsidian and crystal. A little bit. More metal. More crystal. And go back the other way. More obsidian, more metal nodes, more metal, and more metal down there. We've got an okay group of metal at 83 by 70. It's quite good. We've got loads of metal nodes here. At 89 by 67. All along this side. That's nice farming. And work your way up the path. Got crystal there. More metal nodes on top. More metal nodes around the path. Some sulfur. Crystal. More sulfur, crystal and metal. And more metal and crystal. And we end up at 87 by 70. It's a very good spot. Another big group of metal nodes at 83 by 70. Go along the side. And got more there. More there. A few more around the sides. Just check the base of the mountain. Quite a bit of obsidian there. 83 by 68. More obsidian. Fair bit of crystal. 82 by 68. Metal and obsidian. More metal down there. 81 by 68. Go to the top of a mountain. You've got metal along the way. Bit of obsidian. A fair bit of sulfur. More obsidian. More metal and a bit of crystal. It ends at 81 by 71. We've got a couple of nodes here at 81 by 76, and then round the back we've got a few more at 80 by 76. Couple of metal at 80 by 80. And over here we have a few more, 81 by 80. We have metal nodes at 81, 81. And then another one next to it at 82, 81. Metal node at 89, 81. And then there's more up here. A few bits of crystal. More metal nodes over here. And then down in the valley, we have a fairly large group of them at 88 by 81. And in this deep valley, we have metal nodes along the walls. And more down the path. That's at 85, 77. We have a couple of metal nodes here at 85, 75. Then across the way, a couple more at 84, 75. We have a few metal nodes here, 87 by 84, underneath this mushroom rock. At 85, 80, we have some metal nodes here. And then across the way, I've got some crystal, a little bit. I have a fairly good group of metal nodes at 88 by 79. And then across the way, oh, they're locked behind a barrier. We've got one there. And then another group at the end at 88, 81. That's it with the bottom desert area. Now we're going to do the mainland. There's large areas where you don't find any metal, but when you do, it's usually bigger groups of it. On the bottom left of the map, at 68 by 29, we've got some metal hidden under moss. Now we've got some more, 70 by 31, full of the base of a mountain. Got more nodes. Just go to the mountains. Now we've got more metal hidden under moss again, 69 by 32. Let's head north at 48 by 28. We've got two metal there and a small group of metal here at 49, 27. And at 47, 31. We've got a group of metal here on this small island. At 40, 34 we have obsidian and some metal. We have lots of obsidian. More obsidian over here with some metal. And then if you work your way around, you've got lots of metal. Then keep going round and you've got even more metal there. And that ends at 40, 35. Then at 37 by 26 you've got obsidian. More obsidian. And more obsidian over here. You can find lots of crystal at 33 by 30. Group there. Obsidian and crystal here. More crystal. And even more at the end. Plus as obsidian. And ends at 35 by 29. We have a large group of metal at 35 by 28. Then we've got some more over here. Finding metal in the snow area is really hard because each rock's covered by snow. Find some at 28 by 36. More over here. And some obsidian too. We've got quite a lot of metal on this hillside at 22 by 33. Goes all along here. Keeps on going. And you've got some crystal on the end as well. Ends at 22.35. We've got a good amount of metal at 20.34. For this mountain side. There's a lot of metal on top of this mountain at 21 by 45. I'll keep you going for a bit. And if you go down the side, you've got some crystal. That ends at 21.46. Now in the volcano area, you want to look for this entrance at 22 by 62. You've got sulfur down here, plus obsidian. And if you go in, you've got crystal, obsidian. Keep on going in. More obsidian. More crystal. Then you've got metal. More metal around here at 24 by 59. And follow it round. You've got more crystal. Metal in the corner. Quite a lot. At 27 by 60. More crystal. More crystal. Keep going. Then you've got more metal on each side. Then more metal. At 31 by 61. Pick up a wyvern egg. Might be a bit dangerous though. Then more crystal. It might be getting a bit dangerous around this area. Then you've got more metal at 30 by 64. I'm just trying to burn my ass. Then you come out the other side. You've got even more metal. So you might want to pick the metal on the outskirts because going in there might be a bit dangerous. And it ends at 31 by 66. And at 26 by 66, you've got metal and a lot of crystal. More metal. Work your way through. You've got metal and crystal on both sides. And that's at 27 by 66. At the top of the volcano, you've got crystal at 20 by 67. And another batch there. At this water area at 31 by 69, you've got oil rocks. There's quite a few of them all over the place. And you've got more over here at 32 by 69. Carries on. Got obsidian as well. More over here. And here. More oil rocks. More obsidian. Carries on. More obsidian. And you find nodes all the way to the shore. Ends at 32 by 72. You can get a good amount of metal at 32 by 63. Just off from the volcano. And at the top island at 11 by 62, we've got obsidian. More over here. Then on the island on the right at 24 by 83, we've got two metal nodes. If you go over to the mountain, you've got some crystal over here at 26 by 81. At 33 by 78, you've got obsidian. Goes along the bottom of this mountain. And at 54 by 71, you've got metal. All around these two rocks. You can get quite a lot there. And at 54 by 73, you've got metal at the side. More over here. Might be a bit tricky to get. You've got more across this side. And the odd node ends at 52 by 76. And at 60 by 67, you've got metal there. And a bit on this side. Some crystal on top of this mountain at 54 by 57. And at the side of this mountain you've got metal at 49 by 52. And more metal at the side of this one, hidden away down here. It's around 65 by 52. Then you've got crystal on top of here at 62 by 49, and a bit more crystal, and a bit more, and a bit more over here. Then we've got some metal nodes side of this mountain at 61 by 49. Make my way up, more metal and crystal, and a bit of metal over there, a bit more crystal and a bit more metal. 62 by 48. You've got a couple of metal nodes hidden away in the castle at 70 by 41. In the dark, it's a bit hard to see. And finally, some obsidian at 55 by 46 on top of this small hill. Please like and subscribe if you're not already. Click the bell notifications and all and share it with your friends. And check out the other videos at the end. Thank you. Goodbye.